Oh, welcome to Supper for the Weekend. This is a little bit late, this episode. I've not been too well the last couple of days. Man flu. All men will know exactly what I mean by that. Women will think it's nothing. So, first thing I've got to go and do is just refill this beast. Let's see if we can find a way. Here we are. Refill and rest up, as you can see on. Then we'll find a quick job, a short job. I've got a whole load of mods on here now. It's no longer a bog standard one. And of course we can't get out because there's traffic by the stores. So one of these will let us out. Put that in the inside now, so we turn tight. Should be able to get out. Success. Alright. Turn it on. Now, amongst the mods I've got are mods to change the police vehicles to the correct state, so it doesn't alter the one standing beside the road, but it alters all the others. I've got mods, no kind of ears now. I need a rest and I also need to refill. I think we'll refill first. We're not getting the warnings as yet. Should be able to turn right here, it's clear. Yes it is. Somewhere up here, I think, is a fuel station. I better watch my speed. I've upgraded the truck. It's now got the second stage engine in. Got a better gearbox, but I'm still only using auto. I have enough trouble driving, talking, and thinking without adding having to change gear as well. I've got a bit of the next chassis up, which has a bigger fuel tank, a lot bigger fuel tank, which is very needed. Right, we just and there's my rest signal coming up, so it's a pity you can't rest on this one. Oh, you also notice I now have. Just hop outside. I know the proper fill the garage's emblems on. This one's a BP. Right, we're refilled in there. We've got to find somewhere to rest. So before we pull off, we just have a look. I think our best bet is to go back into Fresno, or however you pronounce it. Have we put up a signal there? We should be able to follow it, hopefully. Well, we just rest up. Once we're rested up, we will attempt to. Can't see because of the mirror in the way. Get over the correct side of the road, why don't you? Yes, I was going to make this yesterday, but I felt so awful I went to bed instead. Still not right, I might start coughing at any moment and sneezing. If so, I'll have to do a little bit of cutting on the audio track. Alright, yes, I know I'm tired. Oh, that's part of the one of the packs I've got on here. Oh, that's right. We'll get across here before it change. Yes, and where's this rest point? I think it's in here. I'll soon find out. Or is that next door? I think it might be next door actually. doesn't look like it's shown in the right place. Ah, so can't see anywhere to rest here. Hit it. Now what's up here? Well, it's showing us a rest point here, but I just can't see it. No. Let's just round the back of this. Just blow that. That's behind this, that's why. I wonder what's that. There was a ramp. I think this could be absolutely just trying to find somewhere to rest. If I don't soon rest, I'm going to start falling asleep at the wheel. I don't know. Well, I think not. There would be another way into it. There's no way around here. And that's getting rather insistent. We haven't had the blackouts yet. It can't be far away now. We'll go out back out onto the road. See if there's another way through to that. Maybe next door to, of course. Where's the nearest? Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's we can't go in there. Oops, can't go there either. I think we're in trouble there. So it's time to call up the map, find out where we are. Ah, no, there should be one straight on from here, I hope. Going the right way. In the wrong line, if that's where I think that is. Because we're not going to get across into the other line. Oh. I don't like the speed this, so it's like slow down. I don't want to go there, I want to go straight across here. I think this could be an American trucking sim without any deliveries being made. Yes, I know I'm getting tired. I'm only too aware of that. It's one thing with this game I found, you have to plan your rest stops and fuel stops, especially on some of the runs. There's here. Now, can we get across to that? Yes, we can. There's a way across. waking up back. And of course, as soon as we get in there, motel. Just what the doctor ordered. Right, rest. Now we will find a job. We're fooled and we're rested, so we can now look for a job. And I'm only going to take a very short one now because we haven't too much time, and I'm not certain how long my voice will last out. So that's quite a short one. And that's near enough where we are, so we'll pick that up and take that one. So we should be able to run the blockhead, get ourselves out. I'm hoping. These are nice and tight, these things are. I wish that'd go so I could see which way I got to turn. Oh, right. Not so bad. Now, which way is he turning? Come down there. Come right to this. And we're turning right. Yes, I now have a fully functioning garage. Three lorries running out of it. Where is this? Oh, oops! Don't let me across there. Yes, thank you. Wait for the real company one to come out. Oh, on post there. Thank you. I mean, I've lost the chance again. I also have the air simulator on here, which seems to be working a lot better than it did. And the only time I ever tried it is true on a Euro truck, and it was quite an early on in its life. I could not get that to work properly. It always ran out of air, no matter what I did, and I couldn't pump the air back up. So. And here we are, we're in here, and it's open, not too late to pick our load up. Oh, it's still there. Right, take it. Where is it? Looks like it's round the back, so. And yes, I am still using auto gearbox. This is a realistic auto. I know what sort of driver I am, which is fairly bad. So rather than get frustrated, because I've been a motorcyclist first and foremost, I'm used to using my feet to change gear, not wagging about with a bit of bent metal, and my hand to operate the clutch. Alright, we got it. Alright, let's see, let's roll now. We've got to get all the way out here. I wonder which is the easiest way to go. I think we're just missing it. Just but looks like that was it. We're now got 108 miles ahead of us. Watching it. We don't catch ourselves on too much. Watching out that we're in a 30 limit. Straight along this road. Let's bring the cruise control in. Look out for. We've got main lights on. I've been done so many times and not had lights. Speeding I very rarely get done for. Crashes I had a few, but that's to be expected, I think. As you see, we only got we only got $6,000, and we've still got a massive loan outstanding. Right there, we should be out of the city limits now. Trailer is a. Oh, sorry, there was one on there. There's the lights on the next one. We shouldn't have to worry about fuel for a couple of runs now. So the 250-gallon tank on this one, though. And that one is a Gulf station. We might see some of the Jazzy Cat stuff soon. I think at 52 we're cruise control. Whoa. We have a turning coming up, and I'd be better if I could stand me line until I'm still not 100% fit. You shouldn't really drive when you're not fit. Hit the wrong button. Ah, thank you, sir. Most kind of you to wait. I think I've got getting onto these highways, interstates, or whatever else they are, sorted now. go on to the hard shoulder, get up speed, and then wait for the one behind you to slow down. Well, this isn't interstate, but I can remember a BP saying. He did explain the differences between them, and I clean forgot it now. No, that'd do. On with cruise control. Never used to bother so much on the Euro truck. It didn't seem to have so many long journeys or long runs. You could use cruise control. You always seem to be coming into a town or a city. Take it off again because we're turn off just up here. I don't want to do what I'd done the other day, which was I knew which way I had to turn. I had my indicators going the right way, but the lorry in front of me turned the other way and I followed it. Just put the handbrake on, just getting up here with an auto. Pull away, I want to get to the top here with it. No, but this bit is definitely. Is he waiting for me? I think he is. Yes, thank you. The AI seems a lot friendlier on this one than on Euro Truck. I had less pedal current to hit me. Going to be on a little bit twistier road. I did discover one lovely road up on the west of it. I think it's a 101. It was single track, tarmac road, single track, bendy, cliff one side, drop the other, and a 55 mile an hour speed limit. I think I got up to about 24-25 mile an hour, and I just could not bring myself to go any quicker. Now, are we coming into a town? What I've discovered is the city limit signs are not easy to see, but they're quite realistic. That I don't know, being British. Used to seeing big speed signs everywhere. Oh, look, our drop off is only just ahead of us. I'm going, as I'm not 100%, I've got a cat decide, wonder whether he can come to me. I'm just going to dissuade him that I do not need his help at the moment with a 30 limit. Slow down before a cop sees me. One thing I find very hard to get used to is turning right on a red. That and the fact these junctions, I have to say, muck breakers I'm used to, I much prefer roundabouts. I find roundabouts a lot easier to deal with. I don't think we'll get there anyway on a red because it's. Ah, yes we are. There's no longer a red there. Yes, I said I prefer roundabouts than continuous junctions where you seem to be taking your life in your hand all the time. There's nothing there. As you notice, there's some extra traffic on there. They're not all Peterbilts and Kenworths of the standard types. That's the Jazzy Cat truck and trailer pack. Been a great fan of Jazzy Cat stuff on yeah, as soon as he got his first ones out for this, I had to get them on and try them, and I haven't been disappointed. Only small at the moment is sets, but I think they will get bigger. Well, I'm gonna chicken out on this one and take this safe option. For some reason my mouse seems to be playing up now. You can call me a coward, but I did do one the other day, which was gave 90. I think I've gone past the damn thing. Which actually gave 90 experience points. But, it was simple. I think we're out. There's a bit where, as I say, even these simple ones make you a little bit nervous because of the so close the edges here. Right, now this time straight back. Concentration there. Well, come on, are you going to let me have that or not? I think the answer is no, yeah? Oh no, I've gone right out the other way. Oh, well. You can see why I didn't take a hard one. So I'm making the pigs here out of a simple job, which I actually had and then ignored it. We got it this time. Right, let's going to turn everything off. Disconnect. Excellent. Well, as you see, we're now level 10, moving up a bit. You know, and we'll just have a quick look at the well, bank balances. As you can see, I still 308 on my original big loan. That's going. I've got two 10,000 loans out, but I took those so I could get rid of 50,000. Excuse me. And the company, we have one. Oh, that's the truck one. That's not what I wanted. This one, yes, one in Los Angeles, pre-drivers, which we're doing quite well on, and drivers, and this is an old woman, well, apart from himself, an old woman outfit. There's Alva, as she is doing rather well. She missed one there, she made a little bit of loss, but most of it's come out fine. And Maria, who is trying to get right up on hazards, and as you can see, she's doing well. They're both binging almost 2,000, on average of 2,000 each a day profit. So we're going to get this lot paid off. And I think with that, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. If you're not a subscriber, if you like what you saw, please subscribe. Any comments I'll be happy to hear, including why don't you learn how to drive. You don't have to do that, I already know. And that a very sick man will say cheerio for now, cheerio.